only is condition something that people look at, but rarity, I would say, is really the most important thing in today's world. Looking at this collection, it's probably one of the rarest modern, complicated collections that you will find on the market. Sotheby's in December is going to be selling an incredible collection of contemporary and vintage timepieces. The cherry on top of this entire collection are the pieces that are retailed by Tiffany & Co. I would say that it's impossible to get a Patek Philippe. In today's world, it's also equally, if not more impossible, to get a Patek Philippe that's retailed by Tiffany. It's one of the most exclusive relationships in the world of horology. It's extremely rare that you're ever going to find these on the market. People today will do absolutely anything in their power to get them. One of the most important pieces in the selection that we're going to be selling in New York is a Patek Philippe reference 5208, which is encased in platinum. Now, this is a contemporary marvel for many reasons. It, by definition, is a grand complication because it not only has the calendar, it has the minute repeater and also a chronograph. Not only is it elegant on the wrist, but the movement is so complex and has 701 components in this wristwatch. My favorite watch from this collection, I would say, is the reference 5168G. Now, some would say, why is that your favorite piece? Because it's not the most expensive, it's not the flashiest, but for me, I think it's incredibly cool and it can be worn day to night and it's incredibly comfortable. The one that we're presenting today is in khaki, and it actually is one of very few pieces that was signed by Tiffany & Co. on the dial. Here we have reference 5524. We had never seen something like this coming from Patek's modern production, so collectors flocked to it. Today, we're excited to present this incredibly rare piece that also bears the Tiffany & Co. signature on the dial. No one exactly knows how many were retailed by Tiffany & Co. However, it's been rumored that there were less than a handful. Patek Philippe's iconic Nautilus collection is something that's extremely sought after on today's market. We have a selection here today with the Tiffany & Co. signature dial. The Nautilus is an incredible design created by Gerald Genta and is beloved throughout the collector community. It's a cushion-shaped wristwatch along with a bracelet that's incredibly comfortable when worn on the wrist. Here we have an exceptionally rare and possibly unique set of 3 individual pocket watches that were created and sold to the US Navy in 1917 and used on the US Zeppelin airship in Los Angeles, called the ZR3. Because of the movements that are featured within them, Patek Philippe actually put on the front of the dial a small number that corresponds to that movement that's on the inside. This trio represents possibly the finest grouping of precision watches ever assembled. When a collection like this comes up, we're extremely excited to present it because it's one of the rarest opportunities in today's market.